So a new season has begun for Ultra Arena here. Honestly, this is the worst part of Ultra Arena. Starting from Elite 1, after you've worked so hard to get to Legends, I wish it was a little bit different than this. But today I'm going to show you guys the team that I was rocking and what I will be rocking for this season, because I actually really like this team that I have built. I think it's my most consistent team, I guess, when it comes to attacking and defending. So this is my defense team here. Pretty much the same thing that's you're going to deal with for the attacking team, except for one little change here. But we have the new Fantasy Todoroki, we got the All Might, and then we got the MHUI here. Sub lineup, the Deku, as well as the Bakugo. Now, the memories here, we got the crit rate bonus. We got now for the memories, we have the Adventure Awaits, Three Musketeers, as well as the USJ memories. Those are just like my good memories for PvP. We've got the Last Stand memory for Deku, and then the Friendly Reinforcements memory for the Bakugo, since that works really well. I like this team because not only does it look threatening with 375,000 BP, because the 3 fantasy units are really strong in terms of total BP count, so it is kind of less likely that I will be attacked, which is good. But also that you can get some speed advantage and some good like continuous turns from turn 2 and onwards. First turn may be the most shakiest turn of them all, but if you get through it, it's pretty nice. Of course, they're all level 100. Now, let's just find an opponent really quickly here. Brambo. And this is my attacking team, so I swapped out the Bakugo for the Aizawa. Now, I'm like running Aizawa in the sub lineup if I can get his plus ultra on the first turn, which I'm working on. The only thing that I need to change is that he has in his EX skills, which I want to get 30% plus ultra gauge at the start of the turn. I have 20%, so I'm farming for the 30% there. And then this memory needs to be, I think, DX'd, or at least limit broken 4. Let me just double check. I think it is limit break 4, the next one. That way you get 70% plus ultra in the battle starts, and that would be huge, because then that means you get plus ultra when he first appears, which is my plan. I know it's weird. I never thought I'd run this memory on PvP, but it actually works out really well, because of course, when you're attacking, you're obviously going to find Dekus, and having that plus ultra straight away is going to do you wonders. And pretty much the same lineup and everything like that, but this one's 361 because of how strong that Bakugo is in terms of BP. So let me just jump straight into it, and then I'll explain what I usually do when it comes to battles. I'll probably do like 3 battles. I'll just refresh with gems or something. It's not that serious. And of course, if you do enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So first of all, if you're versing another Todoroki, if you are not faster, which we are, I would use the Frostbite ability first. Because when you're versing a mirror match with Todoroki, whoever's faster is always going to be faster, because this skill here always lowers the opponent's speed by 20%, and then the AI always does that first, which is huge because that obviously gives you that speed advantage on turn 2. It's kind of like the red Todoroki in a way, but for turn 2 and onwards. So this is like the starting attack pattern if I am faster. I always target Bakugo here. The Todoroki, you just gotta leave alone because the barrier is very annoying. You gotta like calculate when you can use that. Now, if you got any crits there, or you gotta freeze there with the All Might, you will be pretty good and probably one-shot the Bakugo, because if you guys recall, All Might goes through damage reduction, barrier, and defense. So we'll just finish off and target the Bakugo. I love this Todoroki because now you get the barrier, which means we're probably going to tank that Todoroki's plus ultra, which is awesome. And I like the Todoroki and All Might together because they synergize well. The Todoroki gives support on critical rate, which is amazing, and of course gets you that speed advantage afterwards. And then All Might gets so much damage when he crits. I think it's a really nice pairing. Of course, it's not the fastest team in the world, but I don't think speed is all that matter anymore unless you're versing an All Might. Because you probably will have a lot... Oh, that's a bit unlucky. You will probably have a lot of damage reduction with your EX skills that one-turning is almost impossible without the All Might these days, or like a jacked out Hawks or something. So yeah, that's just my opinion right there. Let's see if we can take out the Deku next turn. We should be able to, as long as nobody dies. Alright, sweet. So I'll just do an AoE punch and then AoE. And their cooldowns are relatively quick as well, usually just 4 turns. There's only like one small gap where obviously we're not doing any skills if you just saw before. And I guess I would like to talk about the defending and why I chose Deku as well being in the 4th slot. I've realized that in PvP, we're probably doing no damage here. When you do a plus ultra and on the 3rd turn and you take an opponent, if you're all targeting the same character, you're most likely going to plus ultra the character that comes in next. So with my Deku already having last stand when he first appears, I thought that, you know, that would be a great idea to have him there. Usually some people put him in the 5th slot, but in that case, you know, your 4th character can just get wiped out with the plus ultras, which is not what you want. And the reason why I don't have the Aizawa in defense is not only to show the BP count to be a little bit higher, because I think 360 is a bit scary at that point. But also, it is very... you know, I don't want to rely on the AI to do the perfect targeting when it comes to the plus ultra, because obviously you need to make sure you do end up plus ultraing the right character, which I don't believe in. So I thought Bakugo was better. And of course, he can have that speed buff from the adventure weights. Remember, we don't have a DST character on the attacking team, so we're just getting the crit rate with Aizawa, which is fine by me, because I can deal... At least you can deal with being slower when you're attacking, but it is very hard for the AI to deal with being slower on defense. Let's do one more match here. Let's verse somebody equally as good as us. You know, let's just jump for the skies. And let's verse Zaki here with a triple. I don't think I can beat S Blue. We're jumping to the skies. We'll see how far this can get. But if we get, like, if we can survive first turn, we'd be in a really good spot. I think I versed this guy as my secret battler. I might be wrong. So in this case, we are slower. And we're versing a Todoroki, so he's going to lower our speed. So the only way of really getting that speed buff is getting that Frostbite, which is a great chance. It's like 70% chance. It does not sometimes work, obviously. But if it does, or it would be great. Now, we won't get the barrier, but we did get the Frost, which is just as important. I think I would take the Frostbite over the barrier. Now, I can just go for the heal here. And we should be able to take out the Deku. I don't think... Todoroki's AoE is kind of trash, but... Yeah, 49,000 is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Not many characters exceed over 50,000 HP unless you are purposely trying for that, which is a bad idea. Everybody's got this barrier bullcrap. Let's get rid of that, and then lower the defense of Bakugo for the next turn. That's fine. Last stand. We don't have... Deku to deal with, so that's fine. And we've used her heal and stuff like that, so let's go and finish off the job. Oh, never mind. That was bad play by me. Shouldn't really be doing that. I should really be thinking about my moves. You know what? We'll just try and take out Toga here. I think he gets Oh no, we killed. Okay. Bang. Dead. Now, it is scary that I left the Bakugo just, like, chilling, but the barrier coming in through. Very nice. And I love Deku because he makes everybody aggro on him because he's so low in HP. I think Deku is actually the best PvP character. If you don't have him, you're just not going to have fun at all. Which is annoying. It's definitely annoying. But yeah, I don't have much to say about the team other than that. So I'm going to end off the video there because I didn't have that much of a stamina thing. We did deal with a 390,000 BP team. What more can you say, right? I felt like it's the most my most successful team in terms of taking on somebody higher in terms of BP. Like, the potential is there just because of the Todoroki and All Might combo. Weaknesses, I would say if you can somehow take out Todoroki first, because without critical rates, the All Might is definitely going to suffer a lot in damage. And then if you take out All Might first, your damage, I mean, it's still there with Deku and stuff like that, but the early parts of like the skill chains and stuff can be ruined by that. And then Nejri is just obviously a sitting duck as somebody you take out at the end. So yeah, that's just my tips on that. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. Let me know what you guys ranked. I ranked Legend top 50, but I probably won't get that this season. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fishy. Peace out.